Hey guys, welcome back. Wanted to do a video analysis here about Andrew McCutchen. Andrew McCutchen, 5'10", just hits a lot of home runs, hits for a lot of power, just a great hitter. And there's a lot of things that he does in his swing that I really like a lot. And first thing I want to just bring up here is he's at toe touch. And at toe touch you can see that he is, again, what I look for in all good hitters is from shoulder to elbow. He has this very nice line going on here. Okay, and again, I bring this up in all my videos so that you can see the consistency of what all great hitters do. Hitters with power, hitters that have a lot of torque and a lot of separation in their swing. And Andrew McCutchen is one of the players in the MLB that I really appreciate his swing, because he really utilizes his lower body mechanics beautifully. You can see here that the angle that I put up here on the top, you can see that his chest and his shoulders, everything is pointing pretty much to the second baseman. Okay, and it's important to understand this, because this means if you are analyzing your own swing or video recording your own swing, you want to make sure you have this look going on. And if you really like a player, it doesn't matter whether it's Andrew McCutchen or Joey Votto or Dustin Pedroia. It's not so much the player that you want to emulate. You want to emulate their mechanics, okay? Because all top hitters in the MLB are pretty much doing the same thing. So don't get so caught up in the player. Get more focused on trying to emulate what their mechanics are doing, what they're applying to make them become better hitters, become more powerful, become more consistent. So anyways, we move along to the swing here. You're going to see how he gets here to heel plant, and you're going to notice as he's getting to heel plant, he does something very consistent with the top hitters in the world. You're going to see how he keeps that bat hovering right over the deltoid area very nicely. See how nicely he stays connected up there. Okay, that's the thing that you see all top hitters in the MLB do, and Andrew McCutchen does that very nicely. Very nice job here. Okay, and another thing he does very nicely here is as he starts to swing, he levels the bat very beautifully, meaning, now watch what his front elbow's doing. Okay, as he gets to heel plant, you're going to see as his front elbow starts to work slightly upward, the bat is working slightly downward. Okay, that's how you get into a beautiful lag position. Okay, and that's what you want, to have the bat drop into the strike zone as soon as possible. And the way you do it, as the heel starts to plant, the front elbow starts to work slightly upward. Okay, and he does this very nicely. Another thing that he's doing, I want to show you this. You can't really see where his back foot is, but I'm going to show you that you're going to be able to notice his back foot come into the video here in a second. And the reason why is because he's using his lower body mechanics very nicely. See how his back foot, you can see his back foot right here. Okay, focus in this little area right here as he starts to swing. Now the thing that you want to notice here is watch what his lower body's doing. Okay, and Andrew McCutchen at 5'10" hits the ball a ton, and one of the reasons why is because he has tremendous lower body mechanics. Watch how he just rotates into that pitch coming in, where his hips and everything lines up so nicely where he's not getting stuck at all. Okay, at this point right here, with a lot of hitters that you see that don't have a lot of power, or you see hitters that are having problems, especially at lower levels, you see how his hip is set up. He's pretty much like this right now. Okay, and now you can see like his foot, I mentioned to you, his foot is right now creeping into the video right down here. Now the thing with a lot of players at this point that are not hitting quite as well, or do not have the power that Andrew McCutchen has, what you see is this more of an angle like this going on, where they get stuck back here, and they never get this angle that you see right now with what's going on with Andrew McCutchen, where you see this angle right here where this light blue line is. Okay, you want to have great lower body mechanics so that you can hit the ball with power, so you can hit the ball with all your force and allow your body to just truly be utilized completely. Okay, now another thing you're going to notice here with Andrew McCutchen here, you're going to see that as he starts to swing, he's going to have great extension through the ball, and you're going to see as he hits the ball, he's going to hit it out in front right here, and he's extending out in front of the plate. to hit the ball. He's not reaching for it, okay? And by that I mean that he's out here and he has this really nice angle going on with his front right elbow here, where he's out like this, okay? So in other words, he's extending, but yet he's allowing himself to still have room so that his arm can extend through the ball even more so. So if, just say he was to hit the ball out even in front even more, he'd still be behind the ball and yet able to hit the ball. Okay, so he does a very, very nice job of using his upper body mechanics as well. So he's utilizing his lower body very nicely, and he's utilizing all his upper body mechanics of hitting through the ball and getting this very nice orbit through the swing. Okay, and the orbit I'm talking about is very important. If you stay in this very nice orbit as you start to swing, that means that you're staying in the swing plane, allowing yourself to just stay behind the ball for a long period of time. Okay, now you see where the ball's coming in right now? Now if you see where, this is where the pitch is right here, okay? Now in the catcher's glove here shows you the angle in which the ball's coming into the catcher's glove. Now this is the thing I'm going to show you here with Andrew, and he does this very nicely. Now like I mentioned to you earlier, as he starts to get into the bat lag position, the elbow has to work up as the bat starts to slightly work down. Now at this point right here, the bat is already into the strike zone, okay? It's already in a place where if he had to hit the ball, he might foul it off, but he's not going to strike out. And watch what he does as he starts to swing. He's still in the strike zone, still in the strike zone, still in the strike zone, still in the strike zone. Look at that. Watch how long he keeps the bat in the strike zone. And Andrew McCutchen, this is one of the reasons why he hits the ball so consistently well, because he allows his bat to stay in the strike zone for such a long period of time. And again, if you apply this in your mechanics, it'll make you a better hitter just like Andrew McCutchen. So the secret to this is making sure that you have the mechanics so that your bat drops into the strike zone immediately. And again, as his heel drops down, his elbow's working slightly upwards, the bat drops into the strike zone right now, and he's going to stay in the strike zone for a long period of time. Now, look at that. He gets it right out in front, okay? And this is what you want to do in order to be a better hitter. Again, thank you so much for watching Hitter's Edge here. Maximum Bat Speed. I appreciate you watching, and please get a hold of me if you have any questions. Contact me either email or through this website up above here at www.powershot.com/mbs. Thank you for watching, and please come back and view some more. Have a great day.